love a bit of crew. Oh, nothing better than having about 40 ladies' breasts exposed looking straight at me. I'm talking about the murals on the wall, not the... And then you're like, is that what's happening on the balcony? No, it's very beautiful theatre here. It's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming along. 2.5 years ago, some of you would have bought tickets. 2.5 goddamn years ago. Oh, you're like, yes. We're waiting patiently. Yeah, it's fucking mad, man. I understand. Tastes changed in 2.5 years. 2.5 years ago, when you bought your tickets, you were like, oh, I fucking love that John Dommett. Now you're like, well, I can take or leave that John Dommett. Should we go? Should we not go? These 2 rows decided not to come. You see an entire 2 rows. Maybe it's an entire family ravaged by COVID. That's too much, okay, fair enough. Too much too early on, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's fucking wild, isn't it? It's been a wild 2 years. I understand taste change. Taste change. 2.5 years ago, I liked Prince Andrew. Shit changes. Shit changes. They were like, no, don't like him anymore. It's okay. It's absolutely alright. It's crew. It's can we achieve a living crew? You do that? You do over there? There's a big chunk of seats over there as well, which is all fantastic. Can we achieve you don't live in crew? More of you. Where do you all come from? Where do you come from, sir? Osworth Street. Osworth Street? Osworth Street. Osworth Street? Osworth Street? Is that a fucking place? Can you just set that up? Can I just get you on the back foot? Like when you look, oh, it's like wow, noises out my mouth. Osworth. Osworth Street? Osworth Street. Is Osworth Street nice? Someone behind you literally guffawed with laughter. Is Osworth Street nice? Where do you live that's so wonderful?
You said Osworth Street.
You thought he said off West Street. The most specific thing. Where do you live? Off West Street, do you know? Just off West Street. It's not very often that I come to a place where someone has less knowledge of the place than me. Where do you live?
Walpole Street.
Unbelievably switched off. Thanks very much, guys. Good night. Take care. When I ask everyone where they're from, I want to know the exact fucking location. I want to know your postcodes, your bank details. Whereabouts is that? It's Crewe, is it? Thanks. I didn't ask you at the back, but thank you for giving it up. Yeah. Everyone knows. Everyone knows where that street is. Off West Street. Off West Street. Off West Street. What's Is Crewe nice? I don't want to be rude, but the problem is, this theatre is so beautiful. It's like this beautiful thing. You walk in and like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I walked around the block and I was like, what the fuck is this theatre doing? Is this in Cambridge or something? It's unbelievable. You leave, you're like, oh my god, this history, it's seeped in history. It's beautiful. It's got royal boxes, but nobody can afford to be in them. Is there anyone in the royal boxes? No, there isn't, see? No, it's not really wonderful to be here. And so you live in Oswest Street. What do you do? Where do you live in, sir? Van driver? Yes, please. Love it. Fucking solid. Is it white? Yes, it fucking is! like it, sir. Well done. Well, what do you put in your van? What do you put in? What's your thing? What's your favourite thing to transport in your van? Glad you drive a van, you don't have to do conversations. You're a good man, don't you bloody worry about it. Have you delivered to her street before? Absolutely not. What do you do for a living? You're a fitness instructor? Fucking yes, please. Look, that. Yeah. Do some of these? What's your favourite exercise? Burping? Fucking hell, bro. That is the weakness as well. Literally, you went burping, you went, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Can I do a burpee? You're very fucking chirpy. So you don't want to do the support act? You're absolutely bloody wonderful. I do a burpee, I'll do a burpee. Do you do chest to floor or do you do not chest? Which do you prefer? What is your husband? What does he do? Is your husband boyfriend?
Not burpees.
Not burpees. Not burpees, that's fair enough. What do you do for a living? It's really boring. Well, it's alright, I'll be the judge of that. You sell stuff on eBay?
Not my own, like in a company.
You sell stuff on it? Your company sells stuff on eBay?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you ever need things delivering, I know a guy. The guy drives a white van. He's on Oswestry Street. I think that's how you pronounce it. Absolutely no idea. Fucking loads of work tonight, man. It's going to be absolutely brilliant on that goddamn work. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You sell stuff on eBay? It's fucking great, mate. Congratulations. I somehow managed to distract the fact that we couldn't get another question without doing a burpee. It's not bloody well. It's been a fucking hell of a couple 2 years. It's been a bloody bad 2 years, isn't it? It's absolutely bloody wild. Something like we started this tour, and then we did 10 dates, and then COVID happened, and then it got postponed, then it got postponed again, and like it's mad thinking back to those 10 dates. Like what we know now about COVID, it's so wild thinking back to them. One day, Yeovil. We were at Yeovil, and Tom Lucy, who meet in seconds for a friend for a sport act. He was out of stage, I was backstage, and I was ill. I was so ill, crew. I was like shivering, had the flu, had sort of a cough. I was just like ill. And then put some paracetamol on my face, went out and I did the gig, right? Afterwards, I did a meet and greet. I fucking killed people in Yeovil, crew. I killed people in Yeovil. I didn't know. Nobody knew. Nobody knows, but it's going to be a really fun gig. I think it's going to be absolutely. Do you know how goddamn distracting it is to have all of the. Look at how many breasts there. All I can think is, touch it! Touch the breast! If you're into like ukuleles and breasts, this place is a fucking This is absolutely wonderful. They told me a fact when I arrived, and in fact, all of the breasts are intact. So that's exciting. So if any of them are broken by the end of the night and not intact, I know who to blame. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a really fun night. You up for a fun night? Yeah! It's going to be absolutely bloody wonderful. Give me a cheer if you're on the balcony level. Give me a cheer. Yeah! Give me a cheer if you're on the top. So you sound like you're in Oswestry. We're going to have a lovely night. What's going to happen is I'm going to bring on Mr. Tom Lucy. He's going to do some stuff, and then we're going to have an interval, and then at the interval, after the interval, you'll come back, and please do come back because apparently we need you. Plenty of space, and then I'll come back on. I'm going to do some more stuff, and then all back to Oswestry in a white van. I can't go no way. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get clap and cheer absolutely wild for Mr. Tom Lucy. I've got 1, 2, 3. Clap and cheer. Clap and
Thank you very much. not Sam Smith. What a treat that would be at the Lyceum. Or Mac Miller, the dead rapper. Bit of a niche reference for Crew. Are you the man who sells things on eBay? Where are you? There. Oh, you're there. Nice to meet you. Not about you. The Lyceum Theatre. What a fucking buzz. To be in Crew. It's always great to play the Crew Lyceum. Welcome, sir. Why are you late? Where have you been? You didn't know it was on? How long are you there? You just bought a ticket? Oh, amazing. It's like a fucking cinema, isn't it? This is the trailer, so you can relax. It's nice to be here. Fucking Crew. What a buzz. To be in Crew. Is that a laugh or a lady needing assistance? Should having a stroke? Should I be worried? Just do this or leave It's still. Off the roof. It's nice to be in Crew. I mean that. It is good to be in Crew. I was went to Barcelona a couple of weeks ago. Have you been, sir? You never fucking been. You should go. You should go. Get a ticket last minute. Get just go to the airport, buy a ticket at the airport. It's some style, isn't it? I took my mum to Barcelona. I don't know what happened while we were there. Everywhere we went, people assumed we were a couple. I don't know why, Crew. I think she looks a bit younger than she is, and I maybe look a bit older. I'm 12. I should have said that. Everybody assumed we were together, right? So we sort of like walk around, go to restaurants, people put roses on the table. When we checked into the hotel, we got upgraded to the honeymoon suite. Okay? Me and my mum. So, we had sex. That's not the important thing. It's fine. It's the honeymoon suite, Crew. You understand? Doesn't matter who you're with. I don't know the rules. The man came in to fix the TV and I tossed him off. It's the honeymoon suite. Everyone in this hotel thought we were like a newly married couple. So we'd sort of come down in the morning for breakfast and the manager of the hotel would say to my mum, "Did you sleep well?" And she got up, didn't sleep a wink. This one kept me up all night, pointing at me, because I was snoring, but he doesn't fucking know that, does he? And then she went, "Where can I get signal? I need to phone my husband." So now we think we're having an affair. It's one of the worst weekends of my life. I've got quite an odd family, to be honest. My dad he's very old, right? I'm gonna tell you that before I go into this. He's an old man, my dad. It's gonna shock you when I tell you how old my dad is. My dad, I'm 25. My dad is 58. Okay? So he's a very old man. But no, he is. He's very old. He still works and drives, though. He's a real trooper. He's kind of falling apart, my dad. We're quite concerned. He's getting into emojis. That concerns me as a 58-year-old man. Emojis. I'll tell you why, because there's only one emoji he sends on a regular basis. We don't know why, Crew. It's the fire emoji. You know the little picture of the fire?
Yeah.
Crew, do you know the little picture? Went really fucking quiet. Do you have emojis in Crew? He sends the fire fire a lot. I'm not sure he knows what the fire means, but I've said it a lot out of context. I got a text the other day from my dad. He went for dinner with my mum, and my mum dressed up for dinner. It was quite sweet. And my dad took a photograph of her all dressed up. And he sent me the photograph with just the fire emoji to his own son. How the fuck am I supposed to respond to that? Am I supposed to go, yeah, fit? Am I supposed to go, I would? LOL, aubergine, what's my tea? I'm 25. I'm not really enjoying being 25, to be honest. I don't think it's a good time to be 25 at the moment. How old are you, sir, the late man?
23.
23. Fucking 23. Living in Crewe. Is Crewe a good place to live if you're 23? Sir, can you hear me? Is Crewe a good place to live? It's a real satellite today between me and the audience. It's like doing a Zoom gig. It's not a good, I sympathise. It's not a good time to be young at the moment. I talk about it a lot with my dad, because he's older than my dad. My dad's older than me. My dad used to write poems to girls that he fancied when he was 25. He used to write poems, and I'd like to do that, to be honest, Chris. I'm not sure that would work now, poetry. I think poetry is classed as assault, to be honest. I really think the only way you'd be able to write a poem for a girl now, and not have her completely freak out, is if you wrote it in biro on your cock and you sent a photo of it. That's the only way that would work. It wouldn't really work for me either, because I wouldn't be able to write much of the poem now. Probably just the title, to be honest, which would be weirder. She'd just get a photo of my cock with the words "Love Hurts" written on it. This is what younger people are doing, Crew. Now, I don't want to lower the tone too early, but younger men, like me and this man here, are taking photographs of their genitals. And they're sending it around, okay? It's called a dick pic. Don't want to lower the tone. I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying it's happening, okay? I've done it once, okay? I'm happy to admit in Crew that I've done it once. I wouldn't recommend it if anyone's thinking of trying it. If I'm being honest, taking a photo of my penis was easily one of the most stressful things I have ever asked my dad to do. It's quite hard to know what angle you're supposed to take it from. Do you take it from above? That seems like the most normal angle. Beneath has got to be the worst, I think. Surely the worst. It's not even obvious what it is from beneath. Side could work. I think the best might be just head on, like a sort of actor's headshot. What I did is just pop to the post office and use the passport route. Because you get 4 options. I know it's quite good if you start with it. He's a weird guy, my dad. My dad was in the army for a very long time. Do you have any military in the Lyceum? What's your name, sir? 23-year-old? Robbie. Of course it fucking is, Robbie. You ever thought about joining the army, Robbie? No. Thanks for getting involved, Robbie. My dad was in the army already for 22 years. It's quite a long time, isn't it, Robbie? He drove tanks in the army, that's what he did. And when I was 17, Robbie, I learned to drive. And my dad thought he would teach me to drive because he drove tanks in the army, which was a bad idea. A man who had spent 20 years driving tanks thought he could teach quite an effeminate 17-year-old boy how to drive a Peugeot 107. I'd never sat behind the wheel of the car before. I had my dad next to me in our first lesson. He looked at me, he went, "Alright Tom, I want you to hold down the clutch, put it in first, and slip away to the east." I said, "I'm going to need you to explain every part of that sentence." When I tapped the dashboard, I'd like you to imagine someone stepped in front of the vehicle. I'd like you to drive straight through them. Continue to the border. Kept treating the car like a tank. Every every time we park, we'd have to get out the sunroof. That requires a basic knowledge of tanks, that joke, I think. They've got a saying, Robbie, in the army. I don't know if you've heard this. They say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's what they say. That's how I was raised, Robbie, as a child. Quite intense to be raised. Made me quite an odd teenager. Started going on dates for the first time when I was 16. Most 16-year-old girls find it quite odd when you ask for their email address to send over an itinerary the night before. It was a fucking good itinerary, to be fair. 1800, meet at cinema. 1802, finish small talk. 1803, establish an ERV, it's an emergency rendezvous. 1804, explain what an ERV is. 1805, convince her to stay. I think in hindsight, 2230 hand job was a bit presumptuous. My dad's odd. I think my dad's weird because his dad is quite weird. My granddad, is what people describe as a character. I don't know if you've heard this in crew. People say, oh, you've got to meet Pete, he's a real character. Right? And we all know, as British people, that character means racist. Oh, you've got to meet Pete, he's a real character. Is he predatory and slightly racist? I'm fine, I'm okay. He's the most confident man I've ever met, my granddad. As an example, when we stop at motorway service stations to use the loo, he will start undoing his trousers in the car park. Just a level of confidence. I think it's called big dick energy, right? I've got the opposite of big dick energy in a public urinal. Small dick energy, Robbie. I radiate small dick energy. I'm in the corner of the urinal, turned away, panicking, going red, staring at an advert about erectile dysfunction. My granddad's out pissing from a distance, trousers around his ankles, ordering Viagra on speakerphone. He wanted a urinal in his house. We had to explain to him, we don't have urinals in their house. No one has a urinal a 6-foot urinal in their house. I mean, you may as well get a condom machine and a hand dryer as well. And a man working by the sink. We had a kind of a family get together recently, and my mum was there. She's in the family. My mum was talking about DNA tests, Robbie. She doesn't work, so she's got a lot of time. Probably. You know the ones where you swab the inside of your mouth and you send it away to a company and they'll tell you where you're from? Have you heard of this, Robin? Yeah? You don't want? No? You ever thought about it? You thought about it, yeah? But you're not going to do what? Probably not, no. Good. You've got a lovely way of sucking the energy out of a room, Robin. So it's a real skill. I've been stung twice. I don't know why I came back to you, Robbie, to be honest. You fucked me again twice. She's talking about DNA tests, right? And my granddad's there, and I say to Pete, you should try one. Pete, it'd be quite interesting to learn about your heritage. And he said, I don't trust them. He said, I don't trust the mouth swab DNA test. I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, say I've just had a curry, wouldn't it just tell me I was Indian? What? It's a DNA test. It's not the last thing that you ate. It's not like you can have a baguette and then do the test and it goes, apparently I'm French, I never knew that. No curry is so strong that it restructures your DNA. How was the food? Amazing, I'm now 20% Indian. My dad's not in the army anymore. My dad is now, I'm nervous to tell you what my dad does now, because it's going to make you not like me as a person. But my dad is now an estate agent. Okay? Do we have any here? This is a real, incredible atmosphere. It's a shame we're not filming tonight. It really is. Someone's coughing a lot. Are you okay? Do you have COVID? I don't mind. It's just, are you alright? Yeah, you're okay. Is that how you laugh, by coughing? That's fine, it is. What's your name? Claire. You got that out without a cough, then that's perfect. Are you local, Claire? Yeah? Ish? Ish? Where? Say it again, slow. All Sager. Is that a real place, Claire? All Sager. How far away is that? 10 minutes? Yeah? Okay, thanks for getting involved. No? Talk to Robbie again. You been to All Sager, Robbie? No. You should have Claire's house, right? Do you have Robbie in your house, Claire? Not in a weird way. Look around. Claire, can you hear me, Claire? We've lost Claire. Have I turned up at the wrong gig? Some sort of hard of hearing It's a really strange atmosphere. It feels like I've interrupted a meeting. No one's hearing you properly. People are taking ages to reply. None of you are just staring at me. I know I'm not who you paid to see, but it's quite normal to have support acts at gigs. You're all looking at me like I'm fucking killed Joel Lennon. Like his body is on the stage behind me. Relax, okay? I'm going to be done soon. He's going to come back, okay? It's going to be fine, okay? Sorry, I don't know what happened I've got to be honest, I was concerned that you left. You what? What'd you say? Okay, good. No estate agents in the Lyceum, that's fine. I really think that there isn't really a more hated group in the UK society than estate agents. We don't normally tell people what dads want, to be honest. It causes too much shame on our family. It's too embarrassing. If anyone asks normally what my dad does, we just tell them he's a paedophile, to be honest. It's less embarrassing. What does your dad do? He's a paedophile. School's been shut for an odd year. He loves being an estate agent. Some of it I've tried to pick up into my life. Turning negatives into positives is quite good, Robbie. Very good at that, estate agents. I've tried to bring that into my life. Because even to this day, before I have sex, I say, now look, keep an open mind. It's not exactly what you said you wanted. What I would say is, it is a doer-upper. To be fair, for your budget, this is what's available. I'll tell you what's most scary, Claire, about my dad being an estate agent, is that my sister, who's 22, Claire, is now also an estate agent, right? Which means that my family is now 50% estate agent, Claire, which is terrifying. We just had Christmas, that was a nightmare. My dad and my sister fighting over the chair by the south-facing window. We had a big Christmas dinner as a family, everyone. Sat back afterwards, my granddad started panicking, he was 50% Turkish. Do you remember the DNA test joke? It's fun to do gigs, Claire. Have you ever done a gig, Claire? Have you ever performed, Claire? No? You never thought about performing? No? That's fine. Okay. Sometimes, Claire, you do gigs and there's sometimes interesting people in the audience. No, you're not bothered, Claire. That's where that came up from. I just meant that sometimes when you're a comedian, you get to do fun things, right? Like this. This is fun, right? But I'm going to tell you a story, Claire, about a thing I did. This is like 4 or 5 years ago, Claire. I'm 25 now, Claire. I was about 20 when this happened, Claire. Look at me, Claire. I'm going to read this whole story to you, Claire. You can cough through it, Claire. I did a gig about 5 years ago. I was about 19, 20 years old. And it was in London. There was a very famous actor, right, British actor, about 2 rows back, okay? I'm not going to tell you who it is for reasons that will become clear, all right? But I was doing a gig, very famous actor with about 3 of his friends at this gig, right? And I saw the actor. I got quite excited, Claire, because I liked the actor. I'm a fan of the actor. I finished the gig, and he comes up to me afterwards, and he says, "Oh, that was really funny." And I said, "Thanks." And he said, "Do you want to come and join me and my friends? We're going to this bar around the corner, right?" So I said, "Yeah, of course. I want to be friends, so I'll go with you." So I went with them, Claire, and we were chatting in a very swanky bar for about 20 minutes. And then he says to me, Claire, this is completely true. He says, "Do you take cocaine?" Claire, all right, this is why I'm not telling you who it is. And listen, I don't. Okay, crew, I've got nothing against people who do. It looks like there's a few of you in tonight. I don't care if you do. I don't. Okay, that's personal preference. But I wanted to be friends with the actor because I like him. So I said, "Yeah, of course, I love cocaine." So he gives me a little, I don't know if you know how cocaine comes, Claire. It comes in a little bag like that, and he gives me a bag of cocaine. I take it to the bathroom of this bar. The bathroom's in the basement, right? And I lock myself in the cubicle, and I've never taken drugs before, right? And I get the bag out, and I'm looking at the cocaine. I don't know how to take it, so I start trying to Google how do you take cocaine. The problem is, Claire, that I'm in the basement, so there's no signal, right? So I can't use my phone, so I'm panicking, right? And I decide that I'm not going to take the drugs because I thought this is ridiculous. I don't need to take it. What I'm going to do is pretend I've taken cocaine. You won't know. I'll just go back upstairs and I'll say I've taken it. They won't know, and I'll be friends, right? So this is what I did, Claire. This is the picture. I opened the bag of cocaine and I poured the bag down the toilet in this bathroom, okay, Claire? And I flushed the loo. And I took the empty bag, the entire bag, Claire, down the loo. And I walk back upstairs and I go and sit back down at the table. And a couple of minutes later, the actor says to me, "Can I have the bag back?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And he says, "The bag of cocaine, can I have it back?" And I said, "Oh, I did it." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I did the cocaine. You gave me cocaine, I did it." And he said, "You did all of it?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "That was 4 grams of cocaine." "You need to go to hospital." And he starts chatting with his friends, Claire, and they're all really panicking. They're talking about calling an ambulance. He's like, "This fucking 18-year-old's taking 4 grams of cocaine. He's going to die. I'm going to go to prison." So I basically had to come clean and say, "Look, I didn't take it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to take it." And he was like, "It's fine. Just buy me another bag. It's fine, right?" So basically, long story short, I basically owe about £200 to Benedict Cumberbatch. It's not a I do have to say legally that it was not Benedict Cumberbatch. I just thought it would be funny to pretend it is, but it's not. So yeah, you do get to do fun things occasionally. But, have you in a relationship, Claire? Are you in a relationship? Are they here tonight? Are they next to you? What's your name? Mark. Are you married to Claire, Mark? No. No? Just together? How long for? 24 years. Just keeping your options open. That's very sweet. Where did you meet? At work? Somewhere fun? Yeah. Where? Mark? Retail? Sounds fun, Mark. What kind of retail? Food? Where are we in? What's the shop? Have any of you ever spoken to anybody? It's unbelievable. It's called what? One Stop. The One Stop Shop. Yeah, we had a few where I used to grow up. Where I grew up, we had a few One Stop Shops. Do you both work there now? No. Bit far as well? You said me wrong? No. We'll leave it there. I got a girlfriend, Mark. I don't want to brag. We've been together for 2 years, Mark. Not as long as you, 2 years. I feel like I've changed quite a lot in the 2 years we've been together. Do you think you changed in 24 years? Quite a bit, yeah. I think that's what happens, Mark, isn't it? When you're a man with a girlfriend, I think you do change, don't you? I don't think you realise you're changing, but they change you. They change you. In a good way, I think, but they do change you. She's not changed, but I'm changed. Quite a lot. 2 years. I think it's what happens with men and women. I think when men go on dates, first dates, the question is always, do I fancy them? That's the question that men ask themselves when they go on a first date. I think when women go on first dates, Mark, the question is, could I fancy them? I think they look at men and go, we could cut the hair, we could change the clothes, we could improve the personal hygiene. I think I could, in a couple of years, I could fancy this man. And women are like investment bankers on first dates. They sort of finish dates by going, look, I'm just going to go home and run the numbers. I'll keep in touch. Because a lot of men change, Mark, when they're with... I've got a friend, Mark, who, whatever girl he's dating, he just becomes the girl he's dating, right? It's true, I've got a friend. A couple of years ago, Mark, he was dating a girl who works in finance, right? She's quite a straight-laced finance girl. And suddenly he's wearing a lot of Ralph Lauren. He moved to Clapham in southwest London. He went skiing, Mark. He was a cunt, okay? And then what happened, Mark? He split up with that girl, and now he's dating an artist. She's quite edgy. She lives in Hackney. And now he's got an earring. He wears Doc Martens. He vapes, Mark. He vapes. He's a cunt. But he's a different cunt. You change. The girls say things and then you start doing them. She said, my girlfriend's called Charlotte. About a year and a half ago, she said I used to have really short hair, Mark, really short hair. She said she didn't like it, so now my hair's longer. I didn't even know it was happening. She didn't like my clothes, I changed my clothes. She said she wanted to have sex with other men. She's now having sex with other men. These things happen, Mark. You don't even realise it's happening. I think the moment I realised that I'd changed quite a lot was only quite recently, Mark. It was a few weeks ago. I realised that I'd changed. It was when I was walking with her to a Taylor Swift themed spinning class. Have you been spinning, Mark? You've not? No. You and Claire should go spinning. Do you like Taylor Swift, Claire? You are? You don't fancy it? No, that's not what I asked. I asked if you had sex with her. I said, do you like it? You're scaring me, Claire, a bit, to be honest. Are you watching a different gig on air? Listen, crew, I think I've actually overrun, so we need to stop. But what we're going to do now, Claire, is we're going to have an interval, 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to have more Joel Dommett in the second half. Crew, it's been an experience. I would say it's not been my favourite, but I think we all got through it together. We're all friends. We'll keep in touch, probably, won't we? Yeah? You want Facebook, Robin? What's your full name, Robin? So listen, we have a quickly tour, then we're going to come back for more John Donovan. Thank you for listening. My name is Tom Lucy. Thank you.